So, neuer Tag. Jetzt schauen wir erstmal. Aufträge abholen und wieder losschicken. Da ich ein bisschen was gesammelt habe, kann ich vielleicht wieder ein bisschen aufsteigen. Schon 50. Na, viel hat es ja nicht gebracht. Tja, da suche ich immer noch nach einem Vierer. Wahrscheinlich kann ich froh sein, dass ich das Dreier habe. Naja, dann stärke es halt mal. Da fehlt mir so ein Teil. Das hier, was ist denn das? Blütenkilt, große Mine. Das geht nicht. Okay, wenn man die Welten wechselt, dann dauert das Laden doch ein bisschen länger. Jetzt aber nicht so schlimm. Knospe der Nichtigkeit. Stufe 42 sind die. Das ist nicht wenig. Ach schau, da kriegst du mehr. Da kriegst du auch dieses Dings mit dem Loch und das brauchen wir ja. Eine fehlt ja noch, oder?
Survive or be destroyed. There is no other choice.
Na, ich hab sogar 2. Nee, ich habe nicht das Ding mit dem Loch gekriegt. Was noch mal so ein Ding mit dem Loch? Gibt das mir jedes zweite Mal? Diesmal habe ich eins mit dem Loch. Okay. Lassen wir das vorerst. Ah, ich kann es nur 1 hochstufen, echt? Mehr ist nicht. Okay. Da habe ich wohl nichts gesammelt, oder? Synthetisiere einmal was. Okay. War Spaß, oder? Ach so, das ist nur eine Umwandlung. Nach uns den Dingern kann man die Dinger machen. So. Schieße einmal vergessene Halle ab. Na, da habe ich jetzt keinen Bock drauf. Kann ich später auch noch machen. Jetzt bin ich allerdings schon wieder in Felsenstadt. Da machen wir doch hier noch einen noch eine Mission. Ich habe inzwischen 5. ist hier? Ein Roboterkampf oder was?
The thief has stolen parts again? How am I going to track down this crook? Oh, it's you. There have been a few unusual thefts in the dwelling over the past few days. The vagrants say that the parts they worked so hard to obtain have completely vanished. They're worried that there's a thief in the dwelling. Despite our investigations, no one has been able to track down the thief. What's even stranger is that the thief appears to be only interested in stealing parts and doesn't care about other valuable items. The vagrants had no choice but to ask Mr. Svarog to look into it, but he still hasn't found anything. I investigated the matter myself, but I came up empty-handed. Jeez, I'm baffled. What a strange thief. Are you also here to look into this case? Perhaps if we work together, we can uncover some clues that I missed. Oh, I heard the vagrants on patrol last night ran across the thief again, but I haven't had time to look into it. Should we go ask them? You sound so cool. You're like one of the characters from Mr. Svarog's movies. Aren't they called detectives? Seeing you so fired up has me excited too. Now, let's get started.
Nicht dahin teleportieren. Ich bin lauffaul.
Sir, how are you?
Honkelchen.
I heard you saw the thief who stole the parts last night. Can
Hier
you
läuft
tell
der
us what
barfuß rum,
happened?
im Schnee. Mädchen!
Who's there? Oh, Clara, it's you. I thought it was... You scared the living daylights out of me. I did see the thief last night, but who is this person next to you?
Das ist Detective Cool.
This nickname is a bit embarrassing.
Detective? I see. You're here to help catch the thief, right?
Right.
It's great that there are more people here to solve this case. Hold on. I'll explain what happened last night. Just let me gather my thoughts first. Okay. So, last night I was on patrol when I bumped into the thief stealing the parts. Then I...
Da liegt was hinter ihm.
Goodness, I was so scared.
Ja, ich hab Angst. Das war schrecklich.
I was cold and hungry while on patrol last night, so I decided to return to the dwelling and eat some leftover canned food for a snack. But when I entered the tent, the thief's silhouette scurried across my vision. I couldn't see the thief's face because the tent was so dark, but I could tell he wasn't a nice guy. Because when he turned to flee, he swung a knife right across my face. In that moment, I really thought I was going to die. I could feel the blades chill on my cheeks and smell its rusty scent. The weapon that fella had was definitely a metal one. That's the only thing I'm certain of. Also,
Ja, ich weiß auch
I
nur ein
saw the
Ersatzteil.
outline of him in the dark. The fella's head was absolutely square.
Ein Roboter auf der
you
Suche
heard
nach
me,
Ersatzteilen,
square.
um sich selbst zu reparieren.
Can you believe that? Someone with a square head? It was truly terrifying.
Wahrscheinlich ein ganz lieber.
It sounds bizarre, but it could be a clue. I'll jot it down. Sir, please take a deep breath. So, the thief was armed with a metal weapon and had a, square head, correct?
Yes, that's correct.
I'm struggling to make sense of these clues. Do you have any thoughts?
Mhm.
I'm sorry. I was too scared. When a shadow leaps out at you, who could possibly pay attention to such tiny details?
It seems that's everything. We now know one of the culprit's physical traits, and that he is
Das
extremely
würde ich
violent.
jetzt nicht so sagen.
But how can we track him down?
Mit dem Gewalttätig.
Yes, I remember something. While the culprit was hurrying to escape, he knocked something over. He may have left some clues or something.
This is a crucial clue. Let's go investigate the crime scene together.
I think he ran that way. No one has touched the crime scene,
musst
so
ja in die
any
Richtung
traces
zeigen.
he left behind should still be there.
Naja, ich krieg ja dann wieder Marker.
Please, catch the thief for us.
Da ist doch was, gib mir das. Wo ist eigentlich der Typ, der hier repariert werden wollte? Der ist nicht mehr da. Vielleicht ist das ja unser... Täter.
Take a look at these marks. These are very suspicious. They point in that direction. Let's go take a look. And look at these. How unusual. They don't appear to have been left by a human.
The galaxy is vast beyond compare.
The tracks stop here. I guess we'll have to look around for other clues. This is where the mechanical waste is disposed of, though. Hey! You're being too loud! Let's split up. Wait! What's that noise? It's a tiny robot? Is it searching for something? But I don't remember Mr. Svarog issuing an order like this recently.
Mit dem geht die
It
KI
looks
durch.
like it's carrying the vagrant's missing parts. And those tracks and metal scratches we noticed earlier. It appears we're thinking the same thing. This small robot doesn't appear to be a Belobog creation. It looks like it's been welded together from random scrap metal materials. Oh, it appears to have a small
Das ist das
mechanical
Messer.
arm. Ah, it's noticed us.
Human. Injured. No. Hurt. Please don't.
I don't understand what it's saying, but it doesn't appear to be trying to flee or attack us. It appears to be trying to say something. Human, please, don't hurt. Is it trying to say, please don't hurt me, humans?
Human. Parts. Rivet. Need. Repair. Need. Town. Parts. Need. Hurt. Don't.
It appears to have a malfunction, but I think I can understand it.
Den kleinen
It
reparieren.
seems that it needs these parts, and it's begging us not to hurt it.
Sag ich doch.
I've never seen a robot with this kind of malfunction before. What happened to it? Although the small robot appears to want to communicate, its speech is all scrambled. Perhaps there's an issue with its language module. This little guy probably can't understand what we're saying either.
Run. Escape. Open. Fire. Workshop. Chase. Don't.
It's running away! No, we can't let it escape. It still has the vagrant's parts. What should we do? We gotta stop it. But please don't be too rough on it. I'll figure out a way to repair it later.
Ja, der kann ja nicht stark sein.
Hurt. Pain. No. Hurt. Don't. Pain. Suffer. Sorry. Parts. Sorry. Time to twirl.
Survive or be destroyed. There is no other choice.
Sorry. Hurt. Suffer. Pain. No. Pain. Sorry. Sorry. Pain. Hurt. Sorry. Suffer. Sorry. Sorry. Pain. Sorry. Ouch. Pain. Sorry.
Ach ja, noch richtig. Ach ja, richtig wie ihr leid tun, der Kleine. Der scheint Gefühle zu haben.
Pain. Suffer. Sorry.
It seems to have stopped working. Was it begging for mercy? I'm not sure what happened either. I feel bad about this. I guess we should return this little fella and the parts. I think I can... I'll repair it. And if I can't, I'll ask Mr. Svarog for help. He always knows what to do.
Das ist jetzt ein neues Haustier dann.
Initiating assessment of the robot's condition. Please wait, Clara.
Please wait.
While Mr. Svarog is assessing this little fella, let's give it a quick checkup ourselves. Hmm? This paint job and these custom parts, and the way the parts are attached, it's all quite strange. But one thing is for certain, this little fella is not under remote control. He's operating entirely of his own accord. Its design is, well, unique. I've never seen a robot with a design like this before. It really seems like something that was thrown together rather quickly. Its creator most likely didn't consider whether the system would function properly or not.
Robo-Wars.
Is it a failed
Da wo die
robot
Roboter
pet
gegeneinander
creation
kämpfen.
that has been abandoned? But if it's a pet, then why would it gather parts itself?
Um sich selbst zu reparieren.
I've heard that some vagrants in the dwelling keep the little robots they find as pets. Some vagrants also make modifications to their pets, which they call pet upgrades. Pets like that are pretty rare, but some of the folks who have them have formed a small community to share ideas. Some are interested in nurturing robots.
Ah, sag ich doch.
Others
Sag ich doch.
force them into battle.
Mein Reden.
If my memory serves me right, the parts this little fella stole were originally designed for that kind of pet upgrade.
Das ist ja
The
schrecklich.
vagrants, or to be more accurate, the majority of the people in the underworld, regard robots as nothing more than tools. But I disagree. Robots have their own thoughts and feelings. It's great that you understand what I'm saying. I'm sorry. I just suddenly felt some strong emotions. Let's get back to work on repairing the small robot. This jack's placement is odd. The chip is buried deep inside. If you don't look closely enough, you won't even find it.
Assessment of the robot's condition is complete. The shell damage is estimated to be
Oh.
98.2%. The assessment concludes that a total recovery is impossible. It is recommended that the robot's external shell be removed and replaced, while keeping the outer circuitry and related transmission devices.
You can always rely on Mr. Svarog to come up with a brilliant idea. So, I guess we'll have to go find a new robot shell to fix it, right? I'm not sure if anyone sells this kind of thing. However, there must be some robot shells lying around the machine graveyard. Everyone calls it a graveyard, but there are actually lots of useful parts buried there. I'm gonna return the parts to the vagrants first. Then I'll check on the little fella. Can I trust you to find a shell in the machine graveyard, big sister? Really? You could have what it takes to be a prospector. Then, I'll